We know how cell phones contribute to distracted driving, but imagine someone texting while performing surgery.
Life-threatening mistakes made by medical professionals while texting. Incredibly, they've happened. In this Fox Connecticut investigation, Bo Berman takes a closer look at distracted doctors. Bo.
Well, Brent, Allison, there aren't any hospitals that want doctors and nurses text messaging or browsing eBay while performing a surgery. But it is happening, and professionals are admitting to this. Some say they don't even see it as a problem. But there is a problem. Mistakes are resulting from these distracting devices, and they are amazing tools in medicine. But without care, they can lead to critical errors.
Wow. I just discovered text messaging.
You see it on TV, doctors using cell phones in the hospital. Grey's Anatomy shows tweeting in the ER.
We're just following it on Twitter.
Twitter?
But if you think it's just fiction,
So what medication are you on?
you're wrong.
That one there.
It's that one? Okay.
The smartphone is the new pen and paper for doctors like Ranjun Misra.
The General Med Clinic is completely paper-free now.
Research shows 94% of doctors use smartphones. Many, like Dr. John Harrison at UConn Medical Center, double down with an iPhone and iPad.
There are apps that not only allow you access to information, but now allow you access to real-time clinical data, such as monitoring a patient's vital signs.
But along with medical applications, they're equipped with distractions like Facebook, Twitter, and text messaging.
I certainly have seen people get distracted by phone calls, by text messages, by emails, by Facebook notice.
Dr. Robert Wachter, Department of Medicine Chief at University of California, San Francisco, revealed an actual incident of distracted doctoring in the government's Healthcare Research and Quality Journal. An example of what can happen when smartphones distract, becoming a prescription for disaster.
Just as the doctor was about to enter the order to stop the patient's blood thinner, she got a text message. And she answered the text message, and that was enough to distract her from her task. She had completely forgotten about the need to discontinue the patient's blood thinner. And he ultimately bled into the sac that surrounds his heart because his blood was so overly thin, which can be a devastating complication.
The patient then needed open heart surgery to survive.
I haven't seen a fatal error yet happen because of this, but I'm sure they have occurred, and I think it's just a matter of time if we can't get this balance right.
Wachter says he sees doctors, nurses, and technicians on eBay, ESPN, and Amazon, and texting in the operating room all the time. And research seems to back this up. A 2011 survey of nearly 500 medical technicians, published in a bypass surgery journal called Perfusion, found 55% of them admitted to talking on cell phones during heart surgery, and 50% said they had texted.
This is the cortical ribbon.
Dr. Michael Krinsky, head of the Connecticut State Medical Society, believes this could be disastrous.
At the very moment that we need people to be paying attention, they may be distracted because they can never predict when that crucial moment will come.
The challenge? Balancing the benefits and downsides of mobile technology in hospitals. Dr. Misra says it's tough to regulate.
People will find other ways of getting distracted if they really wanted to in the first place.
Proponents of mobile technology like Dr. Harrison caution that, like medications, devices must be used in the right doses at specific times, or else they might harm the patient.
We hope that that's a lesson that carries forward into their medical careers, that there's a time and a place for accessing the technology.
Now, in the survey of the cardiopulmonary bypass technicians who admitted to using their cell phones during procedures, there's also a breakdown of what they were doing. 21% said they were checking their email, 15% admitted to surfing the internet, and 3% said they were posting to social networking sites, all while an operation was going on. And again, many said they didn't see anything wrong with this. So how do hospitals deal with this? How do they address the problem? One approach is new security protections for mobile devices that enable work-related and personal functions to be isolated from each other. Another strategy is to limit mobile devices in hospitals to those that are provided by the employer and do not have personal functions like Facebook or Twitter. For now, reporting live in the studio, Bo Berman, Fox Connecticut.